The final way that teams get stuck is in the act of always finishing. Now, I would argue that this is probably the most rare, where teams that are always starting are experimenting and looking for new ways to do things. And teams that are always building are amassing an ever-growing backlog of content and features, but never bringing them into a whole. A team that's always finishing is never really getting a lot of lift because they're always landing the plane. They get off the ground and they immediately start the process of landing back on the tarmac. A team that is always finishing is worried about all the things I just talked about. They're worried about wasting work. They're worried about maybe this won't be performant. They're worried about keeping the game in a constant state of being shippable. If you take this too far, it means that you're not willing to experiment. You want to make sure you're always half a step away from being able to upload the thing to Steam. This can prevent a team from exploring the space. You can end up being overly derivative or just picking the first idea that comes to mind and going with that. And because you're always in a state of shipping and you're always in a state of finishing, it's psychologically nearly impossible for a team like this to back up